Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. And for those of you who are here for the first time, my name is Catherine and I tell true stories and facts. Today I'm going to tell you a story on why you should not mess with Ouija boards. An Ouija board is a board that has letters, alphabets, and something like a compass sharp that is moved over the alphabet to communicate with the dead. Actually, the thing is not moved by the people, it's moved by the entity that one is communicating with. People think that these things are just in the fairy tales, but these things have actually happened to people in real life. And that's why they say, do not mess with the Ouija board. And that's why they say, let the dead rest in peace. There is a meaning of rest in peace. Do not disturb them. But here you come with an Ouija board designed to attract spirits. And there you go. And normally it's the demons who communicate through the Ouija board. It's not like any good person. Although some people try to make money, they tell you that they are going to communicate with maybe somebody who died and was a good person. What will they still be doing around, hanging around? They should be in heaven enjoying somewhere. These are demons that communicate through the Ouija board. It happens that an 8-year-old boy was given an Ouija board as a gift somewhere in northern Spain called Oviedo in Asturias. So the boy was playing with the Ouija board. He never knew the dangers of it. He just thought it's a toy, and he used to see on the movies people moving it up and down. So whenever he will spend sleepover at his friends' houses or parties, he will carry it over to the friends to play with it. But what they never knew is that they never used to close the session. Like when you play with this Ouija board, moving it up and down, moving the arrow up, the arrow moving you up and down, you should have a closure. Otherwise, you have opened the doors to an unknown spirit which are gonna haunt you because you never closed them back. And if you don't know how to use an Ouija board, or even if you know, you'll still be summoning evil spirits, but you will not be closing them back. And this haunted him up to 58 years of his life. Because he never closed the portals. You imagine you're breaking the veils between the living and the dead using the Ouija board. You will ask the Ouija board, are you around? And then, since you place your hand on the arrow that shows you, spells the letters YES, which says yes, or NO, no. It is the spirit that will move you, move your hands. And some people will be holding the Ouija board thinking that one of them, because it's normally held by many people like this and it's moved, so most of them think that it's one of them moving their hands, but no, it's a spirit moving your hands. So these people began experiencing funny things in the house. They didn't know that it was connected to the Ouija board until somebody asked them questions whether they had such a thing. They will feel his family, it haunted up to his family, grandchildren, children and grandchildren. They will feel something sitting on their bed. Do you imagine? At night you're sleeping and then you feel some weight on your bed. Isn't that so scary? Something sits on your bed. You feel your bed pressed down and you're sleeping. They believe that it lived on one of the trees in the compounds. As it will wait on the tree in the compounds, I don't know why. Maybe the trees shook so much even when it's not windy. They will not breathe properly at night. It was like somebody was strangling them, something like sleep paralysis. But this was not really sleep paralysis. They will feel it, a hand holding them. You know, in sleep paralysis, you will feel like you're struggling to breathe. With this, you will feel a presence, something holding you down. They will look at mirrors and they will see apparitions in the mirrors. Have you ever thought of, you look at a mirror, you're moving, and whatever reflection in the mirror is not moving? Those are the things they were experiencing. And these mirrors were antique mirrors, because this house was like 58, more than 58 years old. Like he continued staying in the house after his parents passed away. So it was such an old house. And so these were antique mirrors. He couldn't stand whatever was happening anymore. They will hear parties in the compound at night. Yet there was no one. The demons were having a party. We look out, there is no one. He decided to move out finally. Like, he couldn't stand anymore. He couldn't stand this anymore, but he decided to sell the mirrors, antique mirrors. And funny enough, whoever bought the mirror sold it again. And when he will look online, he will notice that whoever was selling the mirror, they will take pictures of the mirror to post it online, and he will notice that there were so many religious things hung around the house, around that mirror. I don't know why they will not remove those relics, rosaries, crosses, before they will take the picture of the mirror. Anyway, nobody will connect it to why are they putting these things around the mirror before they sell it. But it was because the mirror had attracted that thing that was disturbing them because of using the Ouija board. So wherever they will move the mirror, it will move with them. No wonder they say mirrors are dangerous. Mirrors. I don't know. What do you think? Put in the comments. What do you think of the Ouija boards? If you like my content, like, share, and subscribe for more stories. Ciao.